Alright, greetings everyone, I'm Blair and welcome to our Saturday live stream. How's everybody doing? Hey, the storm that was going on ended just in time. Alright, now if you weren't here yesterday, or didn't catch yesterday's stream on replay, we finished all of the expedition except for the waypoint milestone that is glitched. Or that's bugged. Yeah, it won't show us it unless it's there. So we're waiting for that patch to come out. There is a patch in experimental, and part of it is to fix that issue. So we just have to wait for that bug patch to go live, and we'll go back and finish the expedition then. So what we did for the rest of yesterday was get started on a base here on my main save to build us a little base at a waste processing and to get all the bits, extra bits for the truck. It's all linked to titles and all linked to processing the different types of waste. The new cab is the milestone that reward for the expedition that we don't have yet. But there's also a couple different backs. I think there's different wheels. So we're going to do that. Now we initially set up on this planet, but it has two issues. It's got a lot of water rivulets and islets and stuff, as you can see over here, that could make it really hard to get around. And, well, it's radioactive. And I have to keep doing this, fixing this. So what I did offline yesterday is I went ahead and hunted around, and I found us a better planet. Ow! Yeah, see, we got to deal with storms like that. Just these localized, crawling, radioactive clouds. So what we're going to do today is we're going to first get rid of that. Don't have to worry about the truck. We can call it in anywhere. And yes, I had to color it the red and blue. Yes, I found a planet on my normal save, which is what we're in now, that has the waste and stuff on it, but is much better, as you'll see. We're not in the expedition right now. One of the things you can do with... oh, come on. Oh, I gotta get out of the building. There we go. With the expedition is you can start it from your normal save and go back at any time. That's what we did. We don't have the expedition here. I can show you once we get to the planet, sure. I'd be glad to share it. But what we're going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this base. Delete base. We don't need this one anymore. Yes, I'm positive. So we no longer have a claim on this spot. Alright, now we're going to come on over. I called in my Dreadnought. Kind of takes up a bunch of the space. This is not a lot of altitude between the planet and the edge of space. So let's go ahead here. And get up here. I'm on the wrong end of the ship. Yeah, this is a pirate dreadnought. Every now and then, the space battles that you fight every so many warps, you'll get where you can fight and capture one of these. Oh, that's why I'm... Where is everything? Hang on. I'm all turned around. Oh, that's because I'm upside down. It came in top down. But yeah, you can capture one of these and make it your freighter. This is just a large pirate version of the freighter. Yeah, I have 1,500 hours in the game. This save alone has 600 or 700 in it, I think. And I am really getting all banged up there. I can show you around while we're in here. Oh yeah, what you do, you have to win the battle. At the end of that battle, you have a choice. You either destroy the pirate freighter and collect a big reward, or you go talk to the captain like you do any other pirate or freighter battle and take over the ship. Now, I did lots of searching. This is an S-class. This is a top of the line. I did a lot of searching for this bad boy. But we'll come on up here. It's a Gek crew. I didn't care what crew it was. That's the command center. I've done building on it. We come back here to the back part. If we go left... exactly, the ship was the reward as far as I was concerned. These are the guys and stations that you get as you play through the storyline. I've got all of them. The station behind this guy is the one that allows us to call in our exocraft on any planet so long as the freighter is in the system. This is the farmer guy, and we've got our little farm with all the plants we've got going. So, and we can collect, I forget, do we collect carbon? I don't think we collect carbon from these. But that's the farm part. I've still got a lot of building planned for it. One of these Saturdays, maybe that's what we'll do, is we'll work on the freighter here. I mean, you know, pirate life. This station was actually here when I got the freighter, and I kind of like the way it looks, so I left it. If we come over here to the right, this is all the storage compartments. And like I said yesterday, I might have a lot of materials. Just, I collect things. I have to admit. And then over here, we have our extractor cores. Now, these are a cool room for the freighter. These will collect different stuff depending on what color star system you're in. We're in a yellow system, so it'll get the nitrogen. And it just collects as long as it's sitting here. I think I gotta open them all up for them. Nope, they're counting down. Okay, good. And then, of course, we've got our refineries. I don't think I left anything in these, did I? No, good. We've got our refineries. And then back out. Now, the cool thing about the update that gave us the Corvettes and stuff is, if I wanted, I could jetpack all the way to the planet if I really wanted. And yeah, I have a rather large frigate fleet. Let's see here. There's the living frigate. There is... Where's she at? Normandy, where are you? I thought Normandy was here. Just can't see it, I guess. I've got the Normandy one. The ones with the red bits are pirate ones. Ah, no, that's not Normandy. But yeah, you can get all different sorts of frigates and stuff. That will be gone through in my playthrough series, because at some point we will get to getting a freighter and doing the frigates and all that. This is the mission control room for the frigates themselves. You send them out on missions and can collect stuff when they get back. They go through, tell you their little log entries, and you collect stuff for it as you go. And then we get all the stuff they collect that you can sell, use, whatever you want. Yeah. When in the battle with the pirate frigate, or freighter, they have their own frigates around, and after the battle, you can go and hire them to be part of your fleet. So, and then this is the room you'll see the most. We've got our teleporter. We've got our own little sales terminal. So we can go and sell the stuff we just got. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I still need to work a lot on this one to get it a longer range, but it does what I need it to. Oh, that's right, it's going to be on freighter. There we go. Fusion accelerant will sell. Let's see here, superconductors. Yep, that's all we want to sell from that. And this is the handiest thing, you know. When you jump into a system, you know how normally you have to scan planets in space and land on them for you to remember what they are? If you just activate Planetary Probe, it scans, and you now know everything about each planet. So, very handy. I love it. Jump in with the freighter, scan. Anything here I want? No? Go away. So, but what we're here for is we are going to go. All I did at the new planet location is I found the planet, I found the processing facility, I put down a base computer and set up a teleporter. So we are going to go there directly. See here, my base is... There it is. Now the nice thing about this planet is it is a paradise planet. No bad weather, and not only is it really nice weather, it's not flat, but it's going to be a lot easier to traverse than the other was. You may have, if you want to go back and watch it, it's in the playlist for the No Man's Sky live streams. Earth-like temperament, definitely. Paradise planets are nice, no bad weather, no toxic atmosphere, and the Sentinels are isolated. We would have to actually do something to get them angry for them to come after us. No gravitino balls to accidentally pick up. And we've already got a pilot wanting to land here. Excuse me, sir. Did you have a delivery? What do you got to sell? Electronic life form presses a small button on the back of their neck, then turn towards me. Their lights pulse slowly. Sure, let's trade. Oh yeah, these guys sell suspicious modules. Some of these upgrades can be really good. You don't ever give exosuit, or not exosuit, exocraft ones, do you? No, I don't think so. Okay. Can we sell you anything? Anything I got on me I want to sell? Here, you can have that. Whether you wanted it or not. I don't think I got anything else. Nope. Alright, bye. But yeah, this is a really nice place here. I'll give you an idea of what it looks like. Oh, come on. Straight up. See how far I can go up. Hey, Ellie. But yeah, like I said, this is a nice... It does have a couple of ocean areas. That's fine. But it's going to be a lot easier to get around on than that other one was. And you wanted the glyphs. Let me get down here to where we can put them in the... There you go. Bottom right. Or bottom left, rather. Yeah, notify doesn't always work or is delayed. It's weird. There you go. There's the glyphs for this planet. Feel free to go ahead and come and build on the planet if you want. I just ask if you build by something like a processing plant or something, make sure you set things so that other people can use it. Now, I don't know if me having a base here stops other people from using these machines. We'll find out at some point. But yeah, this is a nice little planet. Like I said, no storms. It doesn't have a ton of resources, but it's got enough. There's starbulb, copper, paraffinium, and sodium. You know, this is the kind of planet I look for to build a base on normally anyway. So it's... And it does have industrial waste. We've got this. We've got these guys as our main critter. They're not hostile unless I attack them, so... And yes, we have the spider truck. And yes, I named it Spider Truck Mark 1. Oh yeah, I was first in this system. This is my system. I discovered it. That's the great thing about No Man's Sky is, you know, on expeditions and stuff, you're gonna find a lot of times it's either Hello Games or one of the players that was first to start to play the expedition that'll discover it. But when you're just going out and about, chances are you're going to discover a lot of systems. So, you know, that's the great thing. And yeah, I can turn it on. Hang on. Let me see here. Network. There we go. It is on. I'm going to go and put anyone to access the refiner. That should mean anybody can use the forges and stuff here. I'm hoping that's what that means. So, yeah, but today we are going to go through and we've got two goals. I want to do some processing so we can work towards getting more parts for the truck. And we need to build a base here. Going to build a garage for the truck. And I've already got a landing pad down. This isn't the permanent place where these are going to be, although they might be. I mean, it looks nice enough. Maybe put a trade terminal up here somewhere. Yeah, those are kind of a common type of critter there, Ellie. Aha! That ship looks awful familiar. Greetings. Did I leave any scrap around here? Yeah, there's scrap here if you want to see if you can put it in the bends. And yes, you almost squashed me. That's not fair. Do not squash me. I will turn multiplayer off. I only have one of them. Alright, so did I... no, get out of that. There we go. Did I already find... I did not. Alright. So, time to get in the truck and see what we can find around. I don't have PvP on, so it doesn't matter if you point it at me. I never have PvP on. I am not a PvPer. Alright, let's get in here and see what we've got. But yes, I found this system and said, yep, this is where we're going. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? It is 8 minutes away. Well, time to see. Were you able to toss stuff in the furnace over there? Careful, you're going to get jostled around with all the trash. Yeah, I actually found that ship as an S-class a while ago. I think I've still got a little base where it's at. I'd be so glad when that is fixed. The other thing they're fixing with that experimental patch is getting stuck on crystals. No, nobody's trash. Well, nobody that watches me. Yeah. Oh man, we got guys with crystals on their head. Look at this. This guy glows. Check that dude out. Okay, I'm gonna have to capture one of them at some point. Now, how hard is it gonna be to get back here? Alright, this doesn't look too bad. We can manage this. Yeah, the extra cab and the crab legs, the spider legs, are part of the expedition. You get them with it. I think you can get them other ways as well. I don't know. The flatbed is easy to get. All you have to do is toss by hand a bunch of normal scrap into the furnace, which you can do at any processing site. So once you've done that, you get the flatbed, which makes life easier. And oh yeah, this is much better planet. And then just processing. Now, you have to toss the pieces in by hand for it to count for the milestones for getting the titles. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. You can't drop it on the spot and tell the machine to process it. Why are you not? Fine. Go away. Oh, because there's dihydrogen there. Sorry, on this planet, the trash comes in barrels and crates, not spaceships. Yeah, that's going to happen a lot, Ellie. Like I was saying, it is more common when you're flying around normally for you to discover a system than to find one somebody else has. Think of it this way. When you go into the galaxy map to go to a different system, every single dot you see on the screen you can go to. That's a system. All of those systems have at least 2 planets. So, you can go hit escape, go to discoveries. There's a little pencil here. Click that, type backup, type whatever you want, and hit accept. Now, if you hit the upload before you rename it, then you're stuck with whatever the name is. So, if you're going to rename, and you can rename any of the creatures. If you haven't uploaded them that you've discovered, you can change their name. You can do it for the minerals, the plants. You can literally rename everything. Oh, this is what you see in front of me here is one of the new hazardous plants. They added a couple during the Worlds updates. They are so pretty and they hurt. They hurt. And they hide in things. Like there. Why does it sound like I'm in water? Excuse me, critters. Pardon me, I really don't want to run over you. Look, you may be a little taller than me, but I got 4 legs, not 2. I'll show off my ships here at some point, maybe. You got yourself a solar ship, I take it, if you're talking X-Wing. Unless it's your Corvette. And considering how easily you were able to find me and meet up here, I think before it was because it was the expedition and they do things differently that way. Which kind of makes sense. There are a bunch of a-holes out there. Not as many in this community, but there still are some out there. Would not want them. Do not land on my truck. Ah, you built yourself an X-Wing Corvette. Cool. Looks good. I could have flown over there with my ship and then called the truck in to pick the stuff up, but it's just as fun this way. And I'm exploring my new planet. Besides, I can't pick it up and bring it back. So these people landing in the middle of the highway. Some people. I got stuck again, didn't I? I cannot see. There we go. And we're off and running again. I gotta watch where I'm going. Dang, crystals are more deadly than anything else. Oh, I almost got stuck again. Lots of dihydrogen on this planet. Hang on. What am I getting stuck on? Oh. Okay, yeah, I hope they fix that. I should not get stuck on a little deuterium flower. I think what it is when they made the models, the hitbox for the legs makes the truck lower than it does for the wheels and treads. And that's why it gets caught. But yeah, once the patch comes out, once the patch comes out and we're able to complete the expedition, we'll just do it at the start of one of our Saturday streams. And I expect that'll come out sometime this next week. I really do. It's usually in experimental for a couple days, at least, to make sure there aren't any, it didn't cause any unforeseen problems. To get everybody's feedback, and then it'll come out for normal release, and everybody's oh, come on, guys. You made me run you over. Good grief. Okay, we gotta find a different way back than this. I am not coming over all this with a full load of cargo. Holy cow. I mean, we could, but it would be real slow going. Okay, yeah, I think I see a way we'll go on the way back. To me, that's part of the fun of this, is finding a safe way back, so to speak. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's get down here and get us some waste products. Yeah, dude, you don't want to get in my way there. Come on. Yeah, in there. There we go. Come on. Oh, I'm shooting it instead of... What the... I was wondering what was going on there. Come on, one more. No. There we go. Cool. Don't shoot at me. I won't worry about this stuff. You are cool. You are absolutely cool as hell. Alright, let's get over here. Come on, dude. Get out of the way, man. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. Do me a favor. Don't pick up stuff I'm putting down. Come on now. Do you have your truck yet? Oh, come on, quit lagging. This place has a whole lot more than the Expedition ones did. Holy cow. I love this. Yeah, you can go there. Let's see here. No, you get back down there. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, that should do it. Now, the nice thing is I don't have to look for the waste processing. I've got a base there. Let's see how well we go. Yeah, we're pretty well packed. This should be pretty good. But we need to find a decent way to go without a lot of issues. Oh! Come on, bug. Get out of my way. Let's see here. We're going there. Aw, Logvin, congrats. You engaged the local wildlife. Let me know when the wedding is. sorry. Bad joke. Oh, what did I run over? Oh, that bastard. Great. Fine. Make me have to put stuff back in. That's not going to be very safe there. Alright, let's get up here and get this stuff back in, right? That'll do. See what happens when I start moving again. Good enough. Now, where are we going again? That way. We're gonna lose stuff. I kind of wish there was a way to better keep stuff on these things, but... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Oh dear. Okay, I know how to do this. But it's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna make me a way out. But I gotta do it just right. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Alright, time to do it a different way. There. That was hilarious. I knew that was gonna happen. No, don't. You're underneath the truck. Don't. Okay. Stop. Please. You just knocked the truck back down into the hole. I think we've got a bad lag, probably because of multiplayer. It lags bad for me. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't realize I had my mute on that whole time. My apologies for having to shut down multiplayer, but it was causing me to lag to the point where I couldn't see what was ahead of me until I was inside it. Also, Ellie, what minerals are on the planet you're on? Since you said it didn't have copper, I can probably tell you what you can change into chromatic. There we go. One of those is going to blow up on me. I know it's going to. No, dioxide won't, though. Oh, you're on a freezing planet. There should be copper on that. Or... And you're just do you have your ship in condition to fly? If not, there's got to be something on there for you to use. I've never had the game put me on a planet I couldn't get started on. Okay, if you're in your ship, just look for another planet that's got copper on it. You do not have to build your starting base on the planet you first start on. I usually look to see if one of the ones in the system are better. You know what? We're just going to pick all this up. Take it all with us. Hey, get back here. Give me tires, big tires. I can't believe I drove down into that hole. Magnetized ferrite will not go to chromatic metal. Magnetized ferrite goes to pure ferrite and vice versa. Yeah, if you can fly your ship, I would go look for another planet to do it at if it's not there. How we doing up here? Ooh, we're almost full. Maybe another piece or two. Aha! Hazardous. Haha! Found you. Get in there. Where'd you go? Oh, come on. I don't want to get shot at by pirates. Alright, guys, you made a mistake this time, though. Pirate time. Time to shoot some pirates. Where you guys at? Yeah, y'all made a mistake. Me and my wingmen are gonna tear you up. Good. Now where the heck is my rover? It was down here somewhere. Oh, where did my rover go? So that's the red dot telling me don't go there. I'll just land and find it. Where's my rover? Where is it? Oh, come on. You're kidding me. Why can I not see? Ah, my truck's this way. There it is. I was gonna say I should see where it is. Oh, good. Paradise planets are pretty much guaranteed to have your copper, so... It was bad enough having pirates shoot at me in the expedition, but here, I can just call my ship and take care of them. Ah, yeah. It can be fun sometimes finding the copper. But yeah, if you look like this and it says available resources copper, it's on the planet somewhere. Alright, time to get out of here. Let's see if we can get this truck back home. Alright, Spider Truck, you ready for take two? We need to go home, which is that way. So up that way, but not near the red dot. Let's try going off this way. And being very careful where we go. I got in too much a hurry that last time. Yes, thank you. Please move out of the way. We'll just make our first delivery and then work on the base. Yeah, this looks a little bit easier. Just gotta take my time. Blair don't want to fall down in the hole. Oh, come on, guys. You just like... You're worse than the chickens crossing the road. Oh, yeah. You want a paradise planet over nasty sentinels. Now, don't get me wrong. I have found paradise planets with aggressive sentinels. So, that's why I was happy to find this one I'm on now. Hey. You know what? Take that. I don't want the crystals in my way either. There. Why am I going this way? Good grief, that's a lot of rocks together. Well, when you see your planet from space, what color does the sentinel writing is it in? If it's orange, they'll be frequent, but you can still kind of avoid them. If it's red, they will attack on sight. It's more than likely just orange, which means they're annoying, but they don't attack on sight. Oh, well. Let's put it this way. If you were on an aggressive sentinel planet, your suit would be telling you that every 10 seconds. Aggressive sentinel planet. Aggressive sentinel planet. Let's go this way. This is kind of cool to be streaming and y'all be playing at the same time. Let's see. How about this way? I'm still going to end up with a bunch of bumps, aren't I? Nice and slow. Oh cool, it tells me in the bottom left corner how much cargo I've got on board. That's cool. Up there's a hole. Don't want to go down in the hole. Where are we going? Where to go? That way. Hey, I am going the right way. Go away, crystals, so you're not in my way. There we go. Let me know how the sound levels are, guys. When I got in last night, turns out either a No Man's Sky update or something with the computer glitched, but a lot of my settings for the game had been reset to default. So I had to reset the audio levels. I had to turn off all the blur again. Yeah, I got into game and it was blaring at me, just absolutely blasting. So let me know if the music's too loud or if I'm too loud, anything like that. Alright, oh, talk about a deadly trio, good grief. How much stuff do I have in this inventory? Holy cow. Wow. This laser crystallizes a lot. You know, it used to be the best way to get resources was to fly in your ship and shoot the ground. I almost think the plow on this thing does better. Holy cow. Look at this. This is freaking hilarious. Hey man, you got something on your back. Just thought I'd let you know. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Ooh, metal fingers. Those can be good. That's usually high value stuff. Let's go ahead, stop a minute and mine these. So, they are literally these gold colored columns. You'll find them now and then. They show up as the 3 stars and metal fingers. They're usually like uranium, gold, stuff like that. See what we got. Gold. Looks like we're going to get a good decent amount of gold. Uranium. Nice. And finding these on a paradise planet is cool. Normally you can only get uranium on the radiation planets. Easiest way to get gold is asteroid fields. Boom. So what do we get? 1,000 gold, 2,600 uranium. Damn. Alright, I'll take that. Hell yeah. Whoa. No, 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 no. Okay, we gotta find a way around this. Let's see. This way. Excuse me. Pardon me. There we go. We can get around it over here. Yeah, you really don't want to do much in a blizzard if you don't have to. Come on, guys, that's the horn. Okay, fine, I'll just walk right through you. If you're not gonna move. Industrial waste, it's potentially explosive. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised one of them hasn't blown up already. Whoa! Whoa! Almost did it again. Stop. I didn't lose anything. You're kidding. Wow. That was amazing. I did not lose anything. There we go. Excuse me, pardon me. Poor wildlife, I'm just leaving dead bodies everywhere. Oy vey. Do, 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 do. But yeah, Ellie, if at all possible, avoid planets that when you look at them in space, they have red aggressive sentinel. They will attack on sight, and they are everywhere. Do, 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 do. Almost home. Yep. Just up over this ridge. Uh-oh, what am I stuck on? Oh, okay, I can get rid of that. That I can take care of. Should be able to just come. Got stuck on a trash pile. There we go. That should do it. Oh, I see. It's too steep. Can I get this way? And I see there's a bunch of stuff on the ground, And I'm not at the part that I want to come down on anyway. Wait, yes I am. I can come down here. There we go. Hey, we made it home. Go around the holes. I'm gonna have to fill those holes in. Ah, not fun. All right, let's come over here. We'll drop this stuff off, and then we'll play toss in the holes. Do-do-do. We made it home. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, let's bring this on over here and park. Alright, let's start that count. Get things tossed in here where it goes. That's explosive. Ah, didn't make it. That one bounced in. Fine, fine. Explosive. Oops, that was too high. I'll tell you what, my aim is so wonderful today. Get everything cleaned up here. Then we'll do some base building. I have ideas. Is that everything I brought back with me? Ooh, that's an identifiable metal. There we go. Oh, not quite. Alright, let's get up here and get all this cleaned up. I'll warn you now, Ellie, if you hadn't already noticed, this game can be an immense time sink. Time goes by and you don't even realize how long it's been. Alright, that's all that. Any more scrap around our base here? Yeah, looks like there's probably tires over here. Yep. Can I get that one to bounce? Nope, that one hit another one. Oh, wait, I don't want all these tires to go away. I don't want them all to go away. I want to use them as props once I get the building made. So let's put those... Oops. Hey, get back here. Give me some of those tires, please. I'm just going to stack them all nice right here. There. Is there any other junk in here that I can actually process? Don't think so. one bit up there. Here's all the tires we've got stacked here. And that's it for right here. Okay. How that piece didn't burn up, I don't... Good grief, it still didn't. How did that not? How did that not? It will now. Okay. Alright, now. For the base, first thing I want to do is bring our freighter in here. Hey, why not? Boom! Now that the freighter is here, I've got all the resources. So let's see here. The easy way out of here is that way. So putting the base against this part here would not be a bad thing. Alright, so. Let's see. Let's start building. I'm going to use... There's a bunch of different things you can learn as you go through the story. And you can find the parts to learn at the anomaly. I like using the salvaged look pieces. The Atlantidium, which I'll show you here. That's this stuff. You find that on planets in the purple systems. You won't be able to go to purple systems until you get to that part of the storyline. Because that's when you get the special drive that you can go there. However, as you can tell, I have been to a lot of them. We've got a lot of it to use. So, in fact, give me that stack there. So I have it. So that's what we're going to use to build our base. Now, where's the Walker? Come here, Walker. I need to know how big you are. So I know how big to make the garage. Okay. You started one of the anomaly missions. Yeah. I would wait to do those until later. As far as the long-range booster, you go into space, you hit C. It'll give you the directions as long as that's what you've got highlighted. And it's not that hard a bit to do. Where are we going with this? Oh yeah, I'm going back here. So let me see something. Wait, are you the same size as the port? Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, it happens. So let's set you like right here, so I can measure how big you are in pieces. That's going to be a huge garage, but that's okay. So let me get the floor. B to turn on the build camera. Let's see. Alright, so we want I start here, so 3 wide will fit you without a problem. Okay. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. I could just build it right up under it. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, the archives are pretty cool. The archives are pretty cool. Let me go another one. Ooh, I really like how this scrap bit looks. I like that. There we go. This will be the garage. And then... what other parts do we have? I want this to turn. Yeah, we can do that. Like that. And then do the other building off this side. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Then we go here. For our main building. Kind of like this. May shrink that garage a little bit. We'll see. Definitely want to go one more this way. And this main building's gonna look like kind of like an office building. Maybe have like a cafeteria, stuff like that. It's not going to be one of these self-supporting bases where you have everything you need for your stuff. It's just going to be a good old-fashioned construction-like building. Yeah, I like that for you. I mean, I could go one shorter. But nah, that works good. Because now if I want, I can take this. And we can move it into here. So that it sits right there. So we have this. We have room for the truck itself. Just park in here. Got this so we can call it in whenever we want. Kind of want to turn that. Oh, I see, it spins. Of course. But if I call it in, curious. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. Good, 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 good. All right. So this will be that. This will be like have shelves and stuff. Be kind of like maybe a patio area possibly between the two buildings. I like how this looks. This is a cool looking build piece. Yes, I guess I was from where I had to cough. Sorry about that. I gotta pay more attention to that. Leave it to me. What's the difference between that and that? Oh, I see. Ooh, maybe we do that. So y'all didn't hear any of what I've been saying this whole time. Sorry about that. I gotta pay more attention to that. Wait, why did it not? There we go. Ooh, I like that door better. Yeah, let's put that door on the other side too. Let's get rid of that one. And put that one in. And yes, storms can be a pain. I mean, I get why they have them. But yes, they're a pain. Okay, so here at the front, I can go... No, that makes it a little too... I need something. Ah, I did not mean to get out of that. Okay. So, how do I want to do? Let me see. First off, how tall does this have to be? Okay, so anything I did would be right around here. Like that, I think. Ah, not what I wanted to do. If I go like that, and that, and that. Whoops. I went a little too far. Oh, come on. And then go like this. that what I'm looking at? No. No. There. Now the question is, can I drive the truck in and out with that there? Yes. Success. All right. Excellent. Yay. Okay. So that's there. Now I wonder, can I... wants to go like that. Why can I not put it? Or maybe... can I put it between? No. Okay. I was hoping... Not gonna let me do what I want to have it look like I want. Wait. I mean, I can still get in and out that way, but I wanted the cool... Well, let's try it this way. Put that there. And then put... there. With this going... the fun of building. Now, I don't know if this thing's going to be able to fit through what I'm building here. We'll see. I might have to do it a little differently, but we'll see what happens. Oh, come on. Put it where I want it to. Well, we'll see if I can get the truck through here. I don't like this. So let's see if the truck will even go through here. Well, it will. A little difficulty at points, but it does. Curious. Can I get it to... Ooh. Thought of something. this, it can. Okay. Hang on. So if I do that, can I then... Ha 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 ha! Go like that. You know, I don't need the archway part. I can just go... remove that, remove that. Like that. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah. And we can do the same thing here. Like that. There we go. That looks good. I like that. And then let me see, what window ones do I have? Maybe like that for windows at the top? Yeah. And just do windows all the way around the sky front, except for the corners. Yeah, that works. What's that one? Yeah, that works. That's what we'll do. Do the wall all the way around. Come on. There we go. Parts can be finicky, and I've not built in No Man's Sky in a long time. And then we'll do windows all the way around. Wait, where the heck did all that come from? Okay, hold on, I don't want that part there. That there. That there. Now. What's on the front and back? Let me see. That's got funky parts on it too. I do not want funky parts. But if I put that there, what's on the other side of it? You know, that looks okay. Yeah, we'll deal with that. That actually doesn't look bad. We can go with that one. Why is it not wanting to spin around? Come on. Just go where I want you to. Come on. There we go. There. That works pretty good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, what kind of roof do I want to put on this thing? Hey, you know, having some skylight on the sides wouldn't be a bad idea. So do this like that. And over here, like this. Oh, come on. Position where I want you to. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That means on the back here on the side, I'm gonna need... Is it this? Yeah. Come on. Get over in the corner. You know you can. Thank you. And just normal. Let's do this. You know, I could probably move that all down one. Yeah, let's do that. No. Leave it there, okay. Yeah, there we go. Then we have the roof. Let's see here. What kind of parts do we want to put on the roof? Where? Let's go ahead. Hang on. If I go and then put the roof there, does it look okay? No, because it doesn't want to go there. Yeah, okay. Got it. See here. Come on, how's this supposed to go on? Why does this not want to go anywhere here? Oh, let me put a wall in there. Come on. Maybe now that roof will go. See, it should go right next to that. But it doesn't want to. Fine. You know, I'm about ready to say the heck with it and just put panels up here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just put simple panels for the roof. It'll be fine. That's not where I wanted those to go. Come on. Alright, where's the parts I didn't want? There's one. There's the second. Okay. You know, that doesn't look half bad. That isn't too bad. Put some stuff in here. Come over here. We got this. Yeah. Oh, that needs to go away. I don't even know where that came from. There we go. Yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. There we go. So there's the garage. Still got some decorating to do with it and stuff, but that's kind of cool. And then we'll have this part here between buildings. And then we'll have the main building. In fact, I could even build off the back here and put the landing pads like all up on the hill here with stairs down to here. And you can either turn this way to go in here or turn this way to go in to this building. Yeah. That sounds like fun. So there we go. That's the first part. We didn't get a lot of progress on our progression for the parts, but we did get a lot done. Decent amount done here on the base, but I want to see something. Because this will tell us how far out we have to build on the base. Oh, that's right, it's only how far it is from my character. That's right, build camera only goes according to character. So to have a better leeway, I have to come closer to what I'm building. Duh. So if I stand right here, then I can come all the way out here. Yeah, that's right, it's around the character. Okay. Alright. But yeah, that is definitely, yeah, I don't mind how that looks. Let's go into photo mode here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And then if I want, I can put more stuff up top. Heck, wait a minute. You know, I have a crazy idea. I have just an absolutely crazy idea. What if how big are they? Yes, I know I'm talking in riddles. I mean, technically I could. Technically, I could put a landing pad up here. Build it into the... I just have to build more metal plates before I do. I mean, why not? Build it into one corner and have stairs going down from there. That's an idea. Or we do that on the top of the corporate building. That's probably a better place to do it. Let me see something. Have to make the building a little bit bigger, which I could do to do it right. If I make the building one wider, I think. Or is that the same width as the small one? Where's the big one's 4? Okay, right. Okay, we'll build the landing pad into the top of this building. We'll go ahead and make this building a little bit bigger. Literally build it into the side of the mountain, of the hill here a little. Two, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I kind of like that. What? See, that's 7. So we could go... Yes, when I'm building, you have to put up with me talking out loud. Let's see. If I want fancy looking doors, it would be this one. Sort of. Like these. What's this door look like? Oh, I see. Okay. So if I go 1, 2, and I go door, door. Didn't put that second door in. Why did it? What happened there? Door. Thank you. Ooh, hang on. I want that one swapped. No, Finnegan, you cannot come across in front of the keyboard, buddy. Yes, my cat wants to join in on the keyboard. There. Then I need some sort of windows that look cool there. Except I don't want it to be weird stuff on it. Don't want that. Okay, just a regular wall then. Maybe one of these walls. Between. Maybe the same on both sides there. And we just do the walls. Like this. Not gonna have any side window doors here. In fact, to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna have any anywhere other than the front. Ah, get back here. You need to move to there. Thank you. There. And we'll put the door on this side there. And that door will be... Go ahead and put that kind of door there. Yeah. So you have the inn and to get back and forth between those and up to the landing pad, the guest landing pad. And this one here, yeah, that works. I mean, it's kind of big, but that's actually okay. I'm sorry, am I coming across just too quiet? I actually had it muted earlier, accidentally. I had to cough and forgot to unmute. Okay. Now, I've got that laid out. I just have to figure out what else we're going to do with it. Yeah, there's our first part. Those windows look more like doors, but it's kind of cool. Oh, and I want come here, Tyre. It is time you fulfill your destiny. Put a stack of them over here in the corner. There we go. And I wonder, can I get you to sit kind of funny on here? I can't rotate you, can I? Well, not intentionally. Hey! It did what I wanted it to. One more on top. There we go. Haha! That worked perfectly. Now let's see, what do I have for decoration? Where are those? I know I've got a bunch of industrial decorations here. Got this stuff, that'll go handy some places. There we go. That's the kind of stuff I was looking for. Let's see. Put you right there. Okay. Actually, no. We're going to move you. Oh, I hate the build camera moves so far back these days. Let's move you to like right there. Like that. And then what else do we want? Yeah, there's the large tires. Okay, I gotta try something. If I just put one of these down, now, does it count as scrap? Nope. Okay. Those do not count as scrap. Got it. These don't fly very far. Time to awaken the dragon. I said, awaken the dragon. Oh, come on. Just, thank you. Alright, but we did get a decent amount done today. We have at least the structure itself done for the garage. We've got our initial layout here for the main building. This is going to be covered. The second floor is going to come over this, so that you kind of walk into a terraced covered area to... Ooh, I'm going to have to put some stairs here, I think. Let's fix that now. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. One of these. There. That should make it easier. A little bit. At least acts like it's supposed to walk up. But yeah, we'll have a reception area right here. Offices, stairs somewhere to go upstairs. And this will be the main area for the workers and such. Maybe have cafeteria and waiting areas here and all the offices on the second floor. Yeah, that sounds good. Got that. On the roof of that building will be the landing pad for my ship. And then back over here, we'll have steps coming up from here and put a couple landing pads for guests. That way they'll be there, and maybe just do a tarmac area in the back so Corvettes can land. Because, I mean, eventually if we get a good community built up here, I wouldn't mind having it where this was like a little community area to be used. So we'll keep that in mind. And then, of course, out here's all the processing. Everybody should be able to use this. I've got it marked to be able so anyone can use my refinery at this base. I'm hoping these count as refineries. We'll give the multiplayer thing a try again later some other day. Today it was lagging me out. I was getting little hitches and visual bits that I don't normally have an issue with. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and call that a stream for today. Go ahead and call it an end. We got a lot done, had some fun. Like I said, these parts here, I forget which update we got them, but I really like the look of them to go with all this stuff. It really kind of fits in. But I definitely thank you all for tuning in today and joining us. If you can do me a favor, make sure if you haven't already to hit that like button on the stream. It really helps the channel, helps get the stream out there for replay. You're gonna call it Bob. No, this is not Bob. Bob's another creator. No. This is my base. I'm gonna hug it and squeeze it and call it George. And if you remember those cartoons, you're probably dating yourself. Definitely do hit that like button for me though, folks. It does help. If you like what you see, want to see more of our content, be sure to go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I've got new stuff coming out. Until then, And we will be doing streams every Saturday at about 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We did so many this week because of the expedition, but normally I'll just be doing one stream a week. If an update comes out that's big and important, we may do a midweek one just to discuss it and check it out. But the normal streams will be 1 o'clock. And it may not be just No Man's Sky we do. There's a lot of other games we could play. So if there's a game you'd like to see me try and check out, and I have it, I'd be glad to. Just let me know in the comments or check out our Discord. Be glad to come there. You can come there for questions if you got them on any of the games we play. Share your screenshots of your base and such, and just have a whole bunch of general fun. Link for the Discord is also in the details here of this stream and any of my videos. But until the next time, take care, and we will see you on the flip side.